Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Soumya Gupta from University College of Medical Sciences, New Delhi. I am here to help you in your NEET PG or INI journey in whatever small ways I can through my own personal journey. So let me introduce myself a bit to you. I gave my first NEET PG attempt in my internship year and my rank was 2K, which is 2000 in that attempt. Then I dropped at that attempt and my rank in the drop attempt in NEET PG was AIR 233 and the recent NEET May that happened 2023 is 37. Here I am trying to highlight the most understated mistakes people commit during their NEET PG or INI prep. So let's get started. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमको ये आइडिया डिलीट करना है अपने दिमाग से दैट गेटिंग इन टू द फैंसी आईनाइज इज ओनली फॉर फैंसी पीपल हु आर सुपर जीनियसेस. दिस इज नॉट ट्रू फॉर ऑल. इवन एन ऑर्डिनरी जो लाइक यू एंड मी कैन डू इट. You know what's the secret sauce? The secret sauce is being consistent, continuing in the right direction, and having a strategy and working on that. If you're committed, if you're perseverant, it will happen. Take my words, trust me for it. Also, you know what's the real deal? The real deal is thinking big enough that you can do it. Self belief is a very important thing which most people know, but they don't actually internalize it. You should internalize it. You should believe that you can do it, and then only it will happen. Even if your scores in the initial GTs are not that high, even if you're into your 140s or 150s in the initial GT, it doesn't matter at all, provided you don't give up. You keep on analyzing your GTs, you keep on giving your GTs without a fear, and you see them as a analysis tool and not like something you're afraid of. It will, and that is the right way to look at a GT. Secondly, which is something which is very important, is to set doable goals for yourself for every day. So right when you wake up in the morning, stick a goal on a sticky note in front of you and try to complete it in your day. It gives a sense of completion too, plus it helps in knowing how much is done and how much is left. जब हम बिना कोई प्लान करे जब हम पढ़ाई करते हैं, so a false sense of completion creeps in. हमें लगता है हमने बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ लिया, which is not true, क्योंकि बाहर बहुत ज़्यादा लोग पढ़ रहे हैं and you have to ace it up according to what is happening outside, because the ranks are relative, and we want to get a decent one. And एक बहुत बड़ा कन्फ्यूजन होता है हाउ टू कीप योर सेल्फ गोइंग. इट इज़ सच अ लॉन्ग जर्नी. तुमको एक साल सेम पेस पे पढ़ना है. सो वॉट यू कैन डू इज यू टू थिंग्स विच आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट हियर इज टू बी कमिटेड टू योर गोल. एक तो वी शुड नो दैट वाई वी आर डूइंग इट एंड वी शुड बी कमिटेड टू इट. Secondly, you should have planned guilt-free breaks. Guilt-free breaks are a secret boost of happiness. They will rejuvenate you. So say hello to dopamine without a guilt. They are very important. Also, don't get caught up. There is so much of content available all over the social media. Somebody is saying something, somebody is giving some other strategies. Don't get caught up in what every coaching institute or mentor says. Pick up one or two for you which you seem are good or honest for you. Improvise your strategy based on what they say, but don't get confused every time something new pops up on social media, because that is going to happen even one day before your exam. So you cannot let your strategy change every time something new comes up. You can only improvise it. One mistake which a lot of people commit is कि लोगों को लगता है कि reading something from a gazillion of sources would help. लोगों को लगता है इधर से पढ़ लिया उधर से पढ़ लिया बहुत अच्छा हो गया. But this is not what it entirely is true, because when you read something from a gazillion of sources, it does not get consolidated enough. Or exam में when you have less time and the options are confusing, you tend to get confused. Everybody does. And obviously we don't want to get confused, so I would advise that you should read the same topic from the same source over and over again. You can get it edited from different places if you think it's a PYT or a PYQ and it's an important one, but you have to read it from the same source over and over again, because that creates a visual memory which is very helpful during exams. One academic advice is that right from the beginning, when you start studying, plan your study in such a way that you can effectively revise whatever you have read during the last few months before the exam. क्योंकि a lot of people बहुत सारा पढ़ लेते हैं but they cannot revise it. It doesn't really help. I'm not saying that you revise all the 19 subjects in the last 7 days before the exam, which a lot of people do advise, but was not realistic for me, might not be realistic for you. So I'm not recommending you to that. I'm just saying revise it in a way, like revise it in a way so that you can revise the entire 19 subjects in last 1 month before the exam, and then 7 to 10 days before the exam you should have a list of your volatile topics which you have to do. It gives a confidence boost, plus it is doable, so it is helpful. How to make that volatile list, I'll be your help in my upcoming videos. So guys, I will be your guide in my upcoming videos. I will try to help you sort out the right sources for you, how to take guilt free breaks, how to plan a revision strategy. So stay tuned. Thank you.